Turkey attacks. Deadly violence in Istanbul and Sunak. If my people cooperate. Six members of the security forces have been killed in a series of attacks in Turkey amid rising tensions between the government and Kurdish militants. 4 police officers were killed by a roadside bomb, and a soldier died when the government opened fire on a helicopter, military helicopter. The U.S. consulate was attacked by 2 assailants. A leftist group said it carried out the attack. The outlawed Revolutionary People's Liberation Army Front made the claim in a statement on its website, which described the U.S. as the chief enemy of the people in the Middle East and in the world. Something we already know. One of the 2 women assailants in the attack on the consulate was wounded and detained, and a rifle and other weaponry were seized, Istanbul's governor said in a statement. The group previously claimed the 2013 suicide attack on the U.S. Embassy in the capital, Ankara. The U.S. consulate said in a tweet that it was closed until further notice. And the other attack in Istanbul, police station in the district of there. A car bomb detonated, killing 1 attacker and injuring 10. 2 suspected militants and a police bomb disposal expert were killed in ensuing clashes. This is Pakistan. Says the same thing. Let's see. One of the women said she is said to be a member of a radical Marxist group, the Revolutionary People's Liberation Front. Previously claimed that suicide attack on the embassy in 2013. 2 suspected militants were killed in ensuing clashes back then. There's a map. There's the consulate. There's the police station. Ceasefire in the long-running conflict with the group appeared to disintegrate in July, when Turkey began bombing PKK camps in northern Iraq at the same time as launching airstrikes on IS militants. The PKK leaders accused Turkey of trying to protect ISIS by attacking the Kurds. They are doing it to limit the PKK's fight against IS. Turkey is protecting IS, he told the BBC in an interview. Kurdish fighters among with the PKK have secured significant victories against IS militants in Syria and Iraq. Turkey, like a number of Western countries, consider the PKK a terrorist organization. Here's another one, I forget where that country that's from. Saying the same crap. Hey. We have this. Turkey violence and election weigh on economy. Lira. The iShares in SCI Turkey ETF is down 0.6% today after deadly violence in Istanbul and near the Syrian border ahead of possible elections. The BBC reports that in southeastern Sana'a province, 4 police officers were killed by a roadside bomb, blah blah blah. Heard all that shit. They then claimed responsibility. Rising tensions are a perversely positive development for the ruling AK party, which lost seats in the latest election, because Turkey's politicians have failed to form a coalition government following June elections. Another election has an 80% chance. Whatever that's Societe Generale's Phoenix Kalam writes rising tensions near the Syria border, and terror attacks that preceded the ongoing Turkish operations against the Kurdish Workers' Party and Islamic State may convince some voters of the necessity of single-party rule in Turkey to forcefully respond to rising geopolitical threats. Who has been skeptical on the lira in Turkey this year says polls conflict as to whether the AK party can recapture parliamentary majority. She says coalition talks have been undermined by President desire for alternative courses of action, including early elections, in hopes of AKP recapturing majority representation in Parliament, or AKP proceeding with a minority government. And there they say, we currently estimate the probability of early elections at 80%, and we continue to anticipate further Turkish lira depreciation over the near term, with the USD-TRY exchange rate reaching 2.92 by the end of September 2015. The main drivers of Turkish lira weakens are likely to be the debacle of domestic politics culminating in early elections, as well as international investor risk reduction stemming from regional conflicts and Federal Reserve-induced turbulence. Turkey's industrial production growth came in last week at 7.4% year-over-year in June on a non-seasonally adjusted basis, which is stronger than the consensus 4.0 quarter expected. Barclays writes that this indicates accelerated growth in the second quarter and provides some optimism against the backdrop of rising political uncertainty. However, the volatile nature of IP warrants caution, particularly given that the fragility of the growth trajectory is higher as snap election risk is now substantial. See their recent posts there and there. Links and shit. And here's Revolutionary People's Liberation Party front. Okay. Marxist, Leninism, Communism, Patriotism. Far left. Look, there's their website. I'll leave links to all this shit. Peace.